اعبدوا الله ما لكم من إله غيره ولا تنقصوا المكيال والميزان إني أراكم بخير وإني أخاف عليكم عذاب يوم محيط ويا قوم أوفوا المكيال والميزان بالقسط ولا تبخسوا الناس أشياءهم ولا تأسوا في الأرض مفسدين. Remember, these were ayahs number 84 and 85. And in the previous verse, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in regards to Lut alayhi salatu wasalam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, and Lut alayhi salatu wasalam. And in these verses, Allah mentions in regards to the nation of Shu'aib alayhi salatu wasalam, and that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent their brother Shu'aib to them. And this was in Madian. So Madian is in Saudi Arabia, next in the Tabuk area. And these were people that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed with understanding of business. And they would do a lot of business, and they were really highly intelligent in regards to gaining profit, and from nothing, from something that was dying down, they were able to create good businesses. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent Shu'aib alayhi salatu wasalam to this nation, and Shu'aib alayhi salatu wasalam said to his nation that worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and do not worship other than Allah azza wa jal. وَلَا تَنْقُصُوا الْمِكْيَالَ وَالْمِيزَانَ, and then do not reduce in weight and in measurement. إِنِّي أَرَاكُمْ بِخَيْرٍ وَإِنِّي أَخَافُ عَلَيْكُمْ عَذَابَ يَوْمٍ مُحِيطٍ, that I see that you are in fortunate circumstances, but I fear for you the punishment of that day that will engulf you all. So what they would do is that in terms of measurement and in terms of weight, they would deceive the people, and they would put the mass and they would put the awam and public in great hardship. Sometimes what they would do, they would hoard the goods that the public would need. So what they would do, they would hoard the goods that the public would need. And we saw this as well, especially like when COVID came, people started to hoard, businesses started to hoard, or they started to inflate the prices to such a way that it put the awam in difficulty. It put the masses in hardship. And this is what the nation of Shu'aib alayhi salatu wasalam would do. Either they would bump up the prices, or they would not give the correct measurement to the people. They would attain profit upon profit, and they would put the awam and the masses, those things that were necessities for them, they would put them in great hardship and distress. So Shu'aib alayhi salatu wasalam told them to worship Allah, do not worship idols, seek help from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and do not deceive the people. And he says, Inni arakum bi khair, I see that you in fortunate circumstances, meaning they didn't even have to do it. Allah blessed them with so much. They were not even in a position, but what they would do is put people in difficulty. And then he mentioned to them that if you don't turn away from shirk, and you don't turn away from putting the awam in difficulty, then a punishment will come upon you. وَيَا قَوْمِ أَوْفُوا الْمِكْيَالَ وَالْمِيزَانَ بِالْقِسْطِ. And here again, another thing what we understand is the nation, when the nation of Hazrat Salih alayhi salam, Lut alayhi salam, Ibrahim alayhi salam, Hud alayhi salam, all of these nations that came in, all of this that has passed by, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned that they prophets came to them, and their prophets said to them that do not worship other than Allah, do not ascribe partners unto Allah, don't break the rights of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But here what we find is, one was that they were doing huququllah, they were lacking in terms of huququllah, and also lacking in terms of huququl ibad. One, that they were worshipping other than Allah, and another was that they were taking away the rights of people, and they were putting the awam in difficulty. For Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala then mentioned that punishment will come to you because of these two reasons. Both So we understand that